Good morning, it's Stacy at Scrapmania, and we got our brand new Tailored Expressions order in, so I'll be working on this here shortly. And then we also, UPS has already been here too, so look at this big stack of goodies. I don't know if you can tell how, look how tall that is, all the way up past my shoulders. So we've got lots of new goodies, and this is all today's because I already took garbage out for yesterday, and everything is already put out. Nikki's working on the My Favorite Things order, and otherwise everything from yesterday is already taken care of. Me and Kathy knocked it out, mostly Kathy. I'll give her credit for that because I didn't do a whole lot. But new stuff, like always, open 7 days a week at 10 a.m. Hope to see you soon. I'll do some unveiling of this stuff here shortly. I'm back, and look at all these goodies. The whole table is full of stuff. So we actually got a box from Stampendous also. That came after that big pile, clear past my shoulders. And so let me show you a little bit of what came in. First, we will go over the Notions order, which is my big warehouse. That kind of carries everybody's stuff. Not quite everybody, but almost everybody. So let's see. That starts right here. I'm gonna set my phone down so I can use two hands. All right. Here we go. So we're starting to get new Valentine's stuff. Some of you have been asking for it for a little while, which I can't believe you're already thinking Valentine's Day when it's not even Christmas yet, but it is starting to come in. So this is our first collection. It is from Simple Stories, and it is called Romance. And it is really pretty. What I like is it's not super pink and red. Valentine's is nice, but sometimes the pink and red gets a little obnoxious. So we do have some stuff coming with pink and red, but this line is a little bit softer than that. And I know there's more papers. They must not have sent me everything today because this isn't enough. They usually have like 10 papers, and this is only like 6. This is the matching chipboard. Really cute. We have some washi tape that coordinates with it. And then we also have the ephemera packs. And if you haven't seen the ephemera packs before, they are awesome. You get, usually it tells you, yeah, 54 pieces in here. So these are, usually they're $4.99 or $3.99. I'm looking for my little cheat sheet tag here that tells us how much stuff is. $3.99. So for $3.99, you're getting 54 die cuts. So you've got flowers and words and let's see, let me show you the back. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, so hearts, words, tags, butterflies, keys and clocks, a little bit of everything there. So super nice set. I love the ephemera packs in every collection that we get. I always get lots of those because they are good sellers for me. Let's see, so I showed you that. This is a refill. If you haven't seen the Reminisce ER kit, it is super cute. Everybody's breaking bones, breaking legs, breaking arms, and we haven't really had anything that works paper line wise. So this is the kit that you need for all those broken bones, aches and pains. There's paper with band-aids. Let's see, it's probably kind of hard to see, but there's band-aids and crutches, and I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I know it's medical stuff. And then you've got your heartbeat, and this has like little pill bottles and shots and crutches and doctor's bags and band-aids. And this one's fun. This has like different x-rays. Here you've got a teddy bear with a broken arm. And then this one is gauze, so it's kind of hard to see in the package. And then you also get the sticker sheet, the 12 by 12 sticker sheet in that kit. So we also have individual sheets of that. If you don't need the whole kit, we have all those papers individual. And I love that line, so I got 50 of everything, not just 25 like I normally do. And plenty of stickers too. So stop in and check out that new collection. And we will scoot down this way a little bit. This is some more Graphic 45. We have had this before, but Bridget is going to be making a new album out of this. So I got some more in so that when that album gets here, the mini albums, the new kits I've done this week, Bridget's the one who does those. And so she requested this, and I know that you guys love her kits. And oftentimes like to use the same paper she does, even though you absolutely don't have to. You can use anything you want. So we also got the 8x8 pads for that. And then here is the chipboard that matches. Here are the pockets and tags. So she will be using all of this stuff in her little mini album set. And I believe when I talked to her last weekend, she talked about doing like a little box that actually holds 4 different books. So that'll be exciting, waiting for that. We got refills of score tape in a couple different sizes. If you make any of the albums, score tape is the strongest tape you can get, and we've got it in lots of different sizes. So I hear people say all the time you should get stock and score tape because you definitely need a lot when you're doing those mini albums, but there's a ton on a roll. It's like 27 yards, so lots of it. We also have Miracle tape. That is not quite as strong as the score tape, so do not use that for your mini albums. It can be used for anything else, scrapbooking, cards, just not the mini albums. It is almost as good, but those mini albums take just a little too much time, and I don't want you to have to redo them later because the tape wasn't quite strong enough. Refill on dance stickers. These are ballet. We have a whole dance section over there, if you didn't already know that. I'm going to turn this around. We've got a couple more big shots in. I know those are going to be super popular for Christmas because they always are. And then this is something I want to talk to you about. Nancy had these the other day on her brother's Scan and Cut, and it was the coolest little thing. So I ordered some in. It is called a hobby holster, and it is a silicone container, and it's got a little flap on it, and we've got a couple different sizes. 3 actually. So this is a little bit larger one. I believe this one's called the medium. Let's see. Yeah, I believe it's the medium holder. But let me walk you over here and show you my Scan and Cut and show you how useful it is. So this is what it is. It's just silicone, and it just holds right on the edge of your Scan and Cut. And look at, I've got tools in there so that they're right at my disposal when I need them. And yeah, it's just super cute. Look how easy that is. And this is the small one. We do have, like I said, the little bit larger one. It's not sticky. It doesn't leave any residue on your machine. It just holds there. These will also, let me see if I can show you here. This will also hold on the side of a table. See how I just stuck it on there? I bought my daughter one for her, what do you call it? Hair straightener. Because you can slip it in there and the heat won't, you don't have to worry about the heat melting the silicone. So lots of different uses. We have another size over on, let me walk over there. We have one other size over on the shelf that we've had for a little while. I don't think people really realize what they're for. Hello. I'm gonna slip past you real quick. And then what I came over to show them is not here.
Would you have
so
post office scene?
Hold on one second.
All right.
Okay, we are back at the table, and I've got more goodies to show you. The Zig Clean and Clear color real brushes are amazing, and we got some of those in. And we got some embellishment stickers. So these are diamonds, little tiny ones. And then we also have the nail heads in gold. We have these in other colors too. Silver and gold are most popular. We also have red, blue, purple, green, black, and I believe like a bronze color over on our color wall. Yesterday we got in some of this Scotch glue in a bigger bottle, and we got more in today. And then we got some Mod Podge for those of you who are going to need Mod Podge for your recipe album that Bridget made. We got some magnets for mini albums. Here are some Concord and 9th dies. These are called, they're edge dies, select a size edge dies. And then here are some snowflake dies. And then here's a die too, but I don't have the stamp for it, so they were supposed to send me a stamp because we had one, and they sent me another die, so I'll have to get a hold of my rep and have that one corrected. Got some stamp majigs, and then here are some new Concord and 9th. So this one is called, called, where's the name of it at? Oh, Bits and Pieces stamp set. Lots and lots on that sheet. And then this is this die set that matches it. And then this is a really pretty one too. This is also from Concord and Ninth. And this one is called Beautiful Branches. Let me take that rubber band off so you can see it better. And then, of course, there's a matching die to go with the beautiful branches. And then one more from Concord and Ninth. This is the Hi There Bear. So you've got your silhouette of him. You've got him over here, just the outline. Here he is up here colored. He's got balloons and things you can put in his hand. He can hold an umbrella. There's flowers to put by him. He can hold flowers. He can hold an ice cream cone. It's just a real cute set that you can use in so many different ways. You've also got sentiments included with it. And we got a couple new tools from We Are Memory Keepers. They make the best tools out there in my opinion. They are always working on new products that makes our lives simpler when we're scrapbooking and making cards. So this is for cards or for scrapbooking, and it is called a layers guide. It is only $19.99. You get these 3 layers, and it helps you make sure that your mats, whether for cards or for photos, are perfect every time. So you can do thin mats, you can do wide mats, and then there is instructions on the back showing you how to do that. And then this is their new tear guides, and these are really cool because they are double-sided, so you're getting 3 rulers, which gives you 6 different options, and then you have a water pen. So you put a little bit of water in your pen and then kind of trace along the side of whichever design you want, and then that will make it tear super easy, and then you'll have that fun shape that it'll be torn in. And these are only $14.99, and that gives you all 3 rulers. So that's a good set. The Caterpillar bags, we got more in. We cannot keep these in stock. Everybody loves the Caterpillar trimmers. And we have 2 different sizes of those. We have them in stock. They go quickly, but we do currently have them in stock. We have a 6x12 and we also have a 12x12. It has a rotary blade on it, and it sharpens itself along the metal edge, and so you never need a new blade. It also has a light underneath, so that helps show you exactly where your cut line is going to be. And then now we have these bags, and let me show you my Caterpillar bag, because it's large enough to hold additional stuff, not just your Caterpillar. And I have, I did have my tape gun in here too. So here's mine. And I came home from a retreat last weekend, and so while I was traveling, I had my big tape gun in here also. So that was kind of nice, because it was big enough to hold that. And then you don't have to worry about this getting ripped during travel. And then I've also got 3 of these ink pads in here. So there is extra room. I know Nancy has a Fiskars trimmer that she fits in here alongside her Caterpillar. So, and there is also like there's a zipper pocket up here, and there is, get everything out of here. Underneath there is Velcro straps to hold everything in place. I didn't use that because, you know, I was scrapbooking up until the very last minute and then just had to like pack up quickly and go. But love the bag. Only $24.99. If you have a Caterpillar, you definitely need a bag. If you don't have a Caterpillar, you definitely need a Caterpillar and a bag. Like I said, we have both of those in stock currently. And I think that's about it over this way. Yes, that is it over this way. But guess what? There's more over here. So Tailored Expressions, we got that in today. This is their brand new release. And we got all sorts of fun stuff. So this is one of their new stamps. It's called Big Blooms Succulent. And they've had lots of Big Bloom stamps before. This is probably about their 5th or 6th one. And they look really nice. Like even though they're very large, you don't have to have it centered on your card. It looks really nice center, like off-centered, so that just part of it is showing, but you can't always use the whole thing. So there's that one. This one is called If Cupid Could Talk, and you get the cute little Cupid guy, all these different faces you can add on to him, and then 9 different sentiments. So there's stuff on here like love ya, I never said I was a straight shooter, this busy season is killing me. So cute sentiments like that. Here's another Valentine's stamp set. This is called You Have My Heart. And you've got your 3 little guys and then your sentiments. And some of these just say like love you very much. So they aren't necessarily just for Valentine's Day. I'll always be your friend, for a wise teacher, sending you my love. So only the one actually says Happy Heart Day. So you can use that for lots of different things. I ordered this in for a customer. We had sold out of this, but if you're needing one of these, it's a super cute set and I can certainly get it for you. This is called Santa and Friends, and it's got the reindeer, the elf, and the Santa. And this is on a fun little tag that we have up front. And that little tag also has these flips. So these are dies, and they just make a little flip so you can flip up and put a message on the inside. This is a die cutting plate, and it says with sympathy. We've got a great sample up front, and it pretty much looks gorgeous by itself. Cut it out a couple times and layer it, and it's good to go. It is really pretty, really easy, great cutting. It's super simple, and her die cutting plates always cut really nicely. Here's kind of the same thing in a thanks. And then here's another Valentine's stamp set. This is a brand new one called Love Mail. We have this little flamingo. Here are some stacked pierced hearts, and it looks like you get 5 in that set. These here can be used with lots of different things. It's called Sitting Pretty Valentine Accessories. So you can use them by themselves, or you can use them in combination with some other tailored expression dies that you have from other releases. This is a thanks die, and we've had this one before, and I'll show you here in a minute why I got more of that one. This is gorgeous. This one's gonna fly out of here. This is called the Mandala Cutting Plate. So this has your frame around the outside of your A2 card, but then it also has this gorgeous mandala die. And it is offset, and here is a sample using it. Look how pretty that is. So you just take your inks and ink your background and blend them together, and then you cut out your die of the mandala in black. See how nice it gives you that frame on the outside, but then it also gives you the mandala. And then the thanks was cut out of gold foil, and we have the thanks. So I got more of those in because I had that card. And we have the gold foil also, if you need some of that. And then they have a couple other mandala stamps. These do not match up with that die. They are slightly different, but this is the mandala background 2. And then this one, the round one, is the mandala background 1. So we got those in stock for you. I did get a few of Tailored Expression envelopes. We haven't tried those before, but I'm always looking for nice quality envelopes. So I got some of those in. And then I think I've talked about everything except for I did restock. We were out of nativity stuff. So I have the Build-A-Scene nativity. I have Away in the Manger. I have the nativity border. I have the nativity cutting plate. This is really nice because, like all the cutting plates, you pretty much just cut them and your card is pretty much done. And then I have the itty bitty little tiny nativity also. And that one is the last that I have from Tailored Expressions. So now we're gonna go around the corner. I hope I'm not boring you, but there's just so much stuff that I have to show you. And this is the last thing that came in today. And this is the Stampendous board program. So I pay them to make these boards for me, and so each month they send me a few of these with samples already made on them. And then it says on the back what they use to make them, and then I have the products to make them also. So I'll show these cards up close. Look how pretty those are. Love the flowers. This one's really cute. And then there is a second board program that came this month, and this one has the house mouse stuff on it. So really nice cards, and I will have those samples up front. And so showing you up close what those look like. This is the house mouse called Outdoor Painter. This is house mouse called Easter Egg Juggle. This is the Cling Crocus Nap. The little mice are napping inside the flowers. Let's see. This is the Hydrangea Garden. And that one's got the butterfly, the clustered hydrangeas, the individual, the leaf, and then there's a die set also. Those cute little rubber boots are on this set, and we had some rubber boots last year and they sold super well. So I'm guessing these will go quickly also. And look how cute that little kitty is on there. Here are some sentiments. These are really nice. They kind of cover everything. There is love you more, have a happy day, my friend, happy birthday, hello, best friends, I'm so very proud of you. So a little bit of everything on that set. So that's kind of nice. Here are some more house mouse. Here are some house mouse on hummingbirds. It's kind of blurry. I don't know why it's doing that. Here is that gorgeous flower that I showed you. Here's some flowers, and it's kind of a mandala done with flowers, and then it's in the shape of a heart. And then we've got this little tiny mandala. Everybody's doing mandalas this year, huh? Or this release. That's 3 different companies that all did it at the same time. And this one says, "You're the friend everyone wishes they had." So that's a really nice sentiment too. So that's what I got for you today. Sorry it took so long for this video. Come stop in and see what we got going on today. Not only is there all this new stuff, there's all this other stuff that has come in every other day, because we do pretty much get shipments every single day. Open every day of the week at 10 a.m., 7 days a week, and we hope to see you soon. We're at 224 Collins Road Northeast in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Have a great day.